In this video we are going to upgrade the memory and the disk of an MSI laptop. But before we erase Windows, we will perform a GPU test. This test will be the reference to test the laptop with Linux distributions. A compatible test is through the web. We enter Chrome. We enter the Basemark website and click Start. 20 tests will run. By default, browsers use the integrated graphics card. When the tests finish, the site will give us a general score based on the tests. For this case, it gave us a score of 1024. Now we must enter the Nvidia control settings. Then we add the Chrome browser and select the preferred graphics card, in this case Nvidia. Then we open Chrome and run the Basemark test again. We check that everything is correct with the configuration, then we continue. It will run the 20 tests again to provide us with a general score. Since we selected Nvidia, all the tests will be from the GPU. At the end, it gives us a score of 1463. Now we close all the windows and shut down the laptop. We will upgrade the MSI laptop that we previously unboxed. We will increase the memory to 64 gigabytes and the disk to 1 terabyte. The first step is to remove all the screws located on the bottom of the laptop. A magnetic screwdriver is recommended. The second step is to use a plastic electronics pry tool, or any thin firm plastic works. The idea is to unlock the cover. With the same tool, we carefully remove a small plastic strip located on the top. This way we can insert the tool more easily inside. With our fingers, we start unlocking it without applying much force, avoiding damage. We disconnect the battery for better access. Once the clips have been released, it can be opened completely, leaving for last the side where the jack ports are located. When opening the laptop, we will observe all the internal components. We adjust any object that may have moved, for example the speaker. Now, opening the clips, we proceed to remove the RAM memory. Originally, the laptop comes with two 8 GB DIMM modules. Next to it, we will see the M.2 solid-state disk. We remove the screw to release it, and we see that it has thermal pads. These pads, when heated, release oil due to condensation. The disk that we removed is cleaned to remove the excess oil. The components are from my previous laptop, although they have about 3 months of use. The disk is a Kingston KC3000. The memory consists of two 32 GB DIMM modules. I am reusing them. As you know, component prices have tripled. We proceed to install the memory. DIMM modules carefully so the slot matches the pins correctly, securing them with the clips. We also insert the M.2 disk, carefully making sure the thermal pad fits properly in place. Then we place the screw back for fixation. It is always advisable to verify that the components have been installed correctly so they do not make bad contact during use. Now, we place the battery back in its position and connect it correctly. All components must fit perfectly as they were. We proceed to place the cover again. You should start from the side where the jacks are located so the clips align correctly. Now we must carefully press the cover from one side around the entire edge, listening closely to the sounds where the clips lock. Once everything is perfectly fitted, we check the entire edge of the laptop. We put back each screw to secure the cover. We must always carefully check if all the clips were properly placed, pressing firmly around the entire edge, so none remains loose. Now comes the moment of truth, that the laptop turns on. If you follow the steps, of course it turns on. We see the upgrade in the BIOS. In the next videos, we will install several different Linux distributions, performing various performance tests on the laptop. but mainly which distribution is more compatible with the Nvidia drivers and whose GPU evaluation is the best rated overall. That is all for this video. If you liked it, subscribe, leave a like and enable notifications. See you in the next video.